Oh, what's up, YouTube? I'm back in the cut with another video, y'all. In the cut. Let me get this camera cleaned off so y'all can see me. All right, y'all, we back, y'all. All right, y'all. This live's about car audio, y'all. This live's about car audio. I got requested to do this live stream for my highly friend of mine's, and I'm gonna tell y'all something. One thing about this car audio stuff, man. I don't know a lot, but I know enough. You know what I mean? So, TJ, I ain't watch your video yet, TJ. Yet I ain't watch your video yet, but I'm gonna watch it. I've been inspired to do this live on this car audio topic, man. Want to thank y'all for coming to the live stream. Want to thank y'all for joining the live stream. And what it do, veteran? Um, what's up, SS? All right, y'all. I've been doing car audio for like since I was 17 years old. Everybody have different styles of stuff they trying to do. So, Chris, how you doing, Chris? Um, I've been doing this stuff for a long time. Like I said, I've been around my brother, around these sound shops. I've been around my homie Black. Um, every year, when it comes to this car audio stuff, it take a different turn. Every year. You remember y'all remember back in the day when we had this thing called Watts? Everybody want to match their while to get 1,000. What's up? What's up, sis? I ain't email you yet since I've been so busy, girl. I got something going on right now, but I'm gonna email you tonight. I promise you. Um, a lot of people, man, they want to sit here and buy. Back in the day, you used to buy 1,000 watt amp, 1,001 Class D was big and powerful back then, right? So you could run 1,000 watt amp on like 5 different subs, right? Long as you put them together and run it. And when they did that, they had some nice sound. They had some nice sound. You know what I mean? Now I say the amp changed, the bigger and better stuff. Now I have it changed to RMS. RMS is what we feed off of now. You don't feed the watts, you feed the RMS. I got you, girl. I got you. But at the end of the day, if you get a 3,000 watt amp on two 1,500 RMS, 12s, 8s, 15s, 18s, 12, whatever, that's all right. But keep in mind now, box rides and all that too. It's a lot of stuff. So, Clay, a lot of stuff got to come in with that factor, right? And once you factor in everything, you got to think about box rides, you got to think about the power that you got running, the wires that you got running, the box you got it in. It's a lot of stuff nowadays is, to me, make you spend your money. So use your head now, y'all. Use your head. And the thing about that is, let me break this down to you. I'm gonna go ahead and get it out my chest, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead, dust my chest off. Get this on this on this Saturday evening. What's going on, Mini Truck? How you doing? Don't buy cheap stuff and put this audio stuff, y'all. Do not buy no cheap stuff when it comes to this audio stuff. Like I always say, I'm saying that over and over and over and over again. Do not buy no cheap audio stuff. The wires. I'm not saying it because I got top dollar money in my project. I'm not saying it for that reason. I'm saying it because a lot of people, myself included, y'all, when I first started out, I want to save some money. I want to be all right. I'm gonna go ahead and get the smallest amp, do the biggest job. But I'm wondering myself, why my stuff hot for? So what you got to do? Save your money. Come with it when you ready. I'm gonna give you a prime example. Of my truck right now. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna hit to my truck right now, and I'm gonna show you what I'm running so far. I'm not throwing no shade. I'm not throwing no salt nowhere. So I had to learn this from DJ Ron. So what's up, Lisa? How you doing, Lisa? I had learned this from my brother Black, but my mentor in this car audio stuff now is DJ Ron. I had to learn all this stuff, y'all. So I'm gonna show you my setup in my truck now. If y'all can see it. I tell you what, I won't go back my car to the garage. But anyway, y'all, if y'all can see, let me turn this camera around. Y'all might can't see that. So let me go find me a flashlight first. Let me find me a flashlight. I'm too lazy going to house get my keys, y'all. Find me a flashlight. Well, I don't have a flashlight. So that's telling me go in the house, take my lazy butt in the house, get my keys, and bring my car to the garage, y'all. All right, give me a minute. I'm going to have to get these keys, y'all. I bet he taught me a lot too, Estes. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. He taught me a hell of a lot, man. A hell of a lot. So I hope y'all enjoy this little live, y'all. I ain't like I said. Let me 1 minute, y'all. Go get the police. No, man, I ain't got one of those. I leave that for the people that need it. I don't need no friends like that. I don't. Let me break my truck out the garage, man. I'm gonna mute this because my music playing, y'all. So give me a minute, all right? All right, y'all. I know y'all might can't hardly hear me, but I'm gonna turn my truck around. I'm gonna show y'all my detail. Well, my plan. I'm gonna tell y'all my plans. I'm gonna tell you what I'm trying to do when everything get buttoned up on my truck. And I might, like I said, I might don't know everything on thing, but I'm gonna give y'all a little something. I know what I'm talking about. You're right. Yes, I won't. I won't bring it up, man. I won't bring it up. I won't bring it up, man. I won't. I promise you, I won't bring it up, man. For your sake only. I'm gonna open all of my doors. I'm not gonna bring my truck to South Carolina, man. In my back hatch. And for your sake, SS alone, SS, I'm not gonna bring my truck to South Carolina. I promise you that. I promise you that, SS. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and turn this camera around. No, y'all try to look at my little ashen face. All right, y'all. I'm gonna start off with my radio. I'm gonna start off with my radio. Now y'all can see good. Now y'all can see real clear. My guy look glared up, but y'all can see. I am gonna stay in Alabama until I get ready to move. But listen up, y'all. This radio is a pioneer radio. I got everything I need on this radio. See Pioneer, Double Den, Pioneer. That's the brand. That's the name. That's the model right there. Man, I ain't scared of nothing, man. I don't think I'm scared of God, man. But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna start with this radio alone. This radio here determined what my next move will be. Right? This radio, I had an Alpine in here at first. Y'all might can see a little glare, but I ain't not trying to. I had a Pioneer radio. Pioneer radio. This is a Pioneer radio. I had a Alpine, but a wire inside my box came out and fried that Alpine just like that. So the next day, I ordered this one right here. Right? So this radio right here is 85 by 4. That's why my door speakers I had at the time was 8s, were getting so much power. Because this radio here was 85 by 4. All right? This radio tells you your next move. If you got some bullcrap radio, I'm gonna give you a problem. Let me think some my top. If you try to save some money on a radio, you think about this. Your system. What's up, Longbeard? How y'all doing? Your radio gonna be like crap. I ain't gonna. Your whole setup is gonna be crap. Just go ahead and get ready for it. Because I'm gonna show you something when I get to the back of my truck. I'm sure what I'm talking about. All right. Let's go to these right here. These right here is the DS18. DS18 is Black Diamond. DS18, the same company, y'all. This here, DS18 right here. See my extra finger at right here? See what my extra finger sitting right here? Says DS18 right here. Right? These is the big boys of the DS18 brand. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. I'm so sorry your dog passed away, man. I'm so sorry to hear that. These right here is the best of the best right here. These right here got some weight to it, y'all. Y'all can tell that they got some weight to it. They might not seem like these right here on eBay and Amazon. Amazon got them for $95. They sit here for $95. eBay got them for $85. Just this one set alone. I got 2 of them, y'all. I got 2 of them. So y'all know that. These right here is 300 for a set. These right here 300 together by itself. I cannot put these on the amp though. I cannot put these 2 on the amp. It'll blow them. You see where my wire going, y'all? Where it's going down there? Where that wire going there? You see that wire? It's going straight down through here on my airbag and come down to my radio right here. It's perfect for my setup right here for right now. All right. So what I'm telling y'all is you can run a cheap, well not cheap. So don't listen here. Do not get a cheap radio and put on these right here. These right here go blow that radio up. If you put these on a cheap radio, they go blow this up right here. This radio go blow them up right there. If you put these on a cheap radio. These right here, if you put these on a cheap radio, this gonna burn that radio slap up. All right, that's what I'm telling you. Do not try. How in the, I'm like I keep saying this all the time. How can you buy cheap parts? You talk about somebody buying cheap parts, but you buy cheap audio stuff. It's the same exact thing. Yeah. All right, I'm coming. How in the world you go buy cheap audio stuff and look for I'm gonna have a sound. I'm gonna have a good sound. Real talk. Real talk. I'm just thrown away on this stuff, y'all. I can't make this stuff up. Not because I'm being cheap. I'm saving money. Like I say all the time. I'm using one. I'm buying this music stuff one time and one time only. If my radio get hot, I ain't gonna hear bzzz. So I got a whole patch of bumblebees coming down the highway. I can't find my ground wire because the radio's so damn cheap. You gonna burn that radio slip to the ground. I'm just saying to save all the headache was coming your way. Yeah, 85 is great. So I'm not saying, oh, I'm spending my money. I'm now if I'm buying $800 wire harness, my radio, my car could be on point. Y'all know Lucille got no cheap parts on her. Y'all talked about me like a dog when I bought cheap parts for Lucille. When I was buying eBay parts, y'all looking at me in the cut, laughing at me. I was buying eBay parts, laughing at me. Make sure you hit that like and you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit that subscribe button to the channel. I'm not finna sit up here and buy cheap audio parts, knowing for a fact this is on fire right here. This store ignites everything. You gotta think about this, right? The one that make this thing so cheap. I'm gonna tell you the wires that we use coming from it. All this stuff, all these wires down here, OLC wires. Y'all see all these wires down here? Except my phone cables, y'all. All this wire down here on the floorboard is OLC wires. It's a difference. OLC wires right here. See, I see that? That's OLC. So I'm not gonna go cheap butt on nothing. Y'all might look at me and laugh. But I'm telling you something that I've been through so many times, trying to save money. You know what I mean? That's why I said, forget it. I'm going to save my money up and come at one time. I'm coming out at one time when I buy this stuff, and I'm doing that. I already got the direction I'm going. I know the direction I'm going to. So I already know what I'm trying to do. This is why I hear OLC. Only why CCA wire this wire right here. That's for the camera right there from the bike. This the camera wire for the bike. So you stop being so doggone cheap and just save your money up and get the right wires. This right here, OLC. This is why here, OLC. Stay, what's up? Walmart wires is not OLC, man. They cheap. This right here is a Walmart wire right here. You see, compared to this OLC wire right here from DC, look how thick that wire is over that wire. You do the math. Look at that. Look how thick that wire is over that wire there. This here came from Walmart. This right here came from DC Audio. Now you think about that, SS. Use the right wires. Use your head. Stop using your head. Stop using your head to get the right stuff at one time. I had the third degree boy laughing at me and everything. Chef had to know what he doing. Chef don't know what he doing. He buying all that. I'm buying real stuff though. Look at that wire right there. That's the same size wire. That's a 14 gauge and it's a 14 gauge. You do the math for yourself. Look at that wire over that 14 gauge right there. Prime example. Is that big that wire over that wire there? Too big, ain't it? 14 gauge, 14 gauge. Now you pick. Jeopardy. The final answer is OLC for the win. Yes, sir. OLC, you won that match. So that's what I'm telling you. When you build your concept, in your mind, what you trying to do? Now the price difference now. For a roller this, I paid 400 foot run, $185 for a run like this right here. Versus about $45, $50 for this right here. You feel what I'm saying? So when I get ready to wire my stuff back up, I'm taking this bull crap out of here and only OLC wire. So by me saying that is you getting your money's worth out of this wire right here. Right? Versus this right here. See that? Look at that. Look at this wire long. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. You want some Walmart bullshit like this right here? I'm sorry to curse y'all. I'm just tired of having to repeat myself. Or versus DC Audio, OLC. Y'all look at y'all see what I'm doing. I'm just tired of it, man. Everybody wants to talk about Chevy Addict buying cheap parts. He buying eBay parts, huh? Okay, I'm buying. Come in with this audio stuff. All right, let's go to the doors. Let's go to the doors. Now from the factory, y'all see I got a cut run right here. OLC, right? So when I cut this wire right here off of here, when I get ready to run my new wires in here, I'm gonna cut it from right here. Right? I'm gonna add me some heat shrink and some sorter. I got me a sorter gun now, y'all. So I'm ready. I'm gonna cut this here and add some OLC here. And I'm gonna link this speaker here to this speaker here. They 8 ohms. I know, right? Yes, I know, TJ. I'm gonna link this speaker and this speaker here together and run inside lead right there. That's what I'm gonna do. And these wires right here, OLC, right here, I'm gonna link these two together and one lead to that boot right there. Come on back to the back to my amp. That's easy, right? So that's what I'm telling you. Look how thick that wire is right there. See how thick that wire is right there? Versus, look how thick this wire here. This is a 60. Let me go behind my door right here. Let me find where this 16 gauge wire, y'all. Look at this wire right here. 16 gauge right here. Well, see, look how many strings that wire got. See that? That's 16 gauge right there. I'm only running 16 gauge on these right here alone. Just 16 gauge. Right? So that's what I'm telling you. You play stupid games, you win stupid prizes, y'all. That's what I'm gonna tell you. You play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. Don't be cheap when it comes to save your money up, man. I don't care how much you trying to make a video. I don't care how much you trying to base. Save your buy this wire one time. Cause I'm telling y'all now, this wire in May. I guarantee you, May time frame, this wire gonna be doubled. Cause competition's in. May through June or June, whenever the last show is, the price is going down then. Buy this wire one time. So at the end of the day, why you got the reason? So I will remember is this. I will remember what hot wire is, what the ground wire is. You could tell what was hot as ground, but I just want to be a reminder. That's all. This right here's the hot right here. This right here's the ground. So I could have been removed if I wanted to. I got too damn lazy. But anyway, and I also want to test these wires out right here, see how they sound on the factory stuff right here. I ain't want to waste no wire. So that's why I got the wires back there cut like that. But other than that, y'all, let's talk about this. Let's talk about some more, y'all. And look, y'all, and don't be shoving y'all amps y'all wires into an amp naked, y'all. Use these. It's easy. Free money, y'all. If y'all need some, I got a bunch of these right here. These called Wild Pharaohs. Wild Pharaoh will clean that That wire going inside your amp up. If y'all need something, let me know. I got a bunch of these, y'all. I got a draw half full of these things, man. If y'all need some. All right, let's go to the back, y'all. Let's go to the back. All right, right here, y'all. This right here is a section. Y'all see I clean all my stuff out, right? I got you. Let me know. I give you some. I'll let you see what I got in the back. We'll go from there. Let's go right here, y'all. See these right here? Let me pull this over right here. Let me show you this. See this white right here? Look at this white right. Look at this. These right here is the right or I'm gonna use some more RC cable. I just use this. I haven't removed my radio in God knows when. So when I remove my radio out, I'm gonna buy me a new set of these. These is RC cables. And what kind these is? These the real boy stuff. The real boy stuff. OLC. $20 on eBay, y'all. This piece right here, $20. Depending on what size, what kind of length you want. 20 feet, 13 feet, 14 feet. I used to get 20 feet. You have that extra. Cause you gotta think about your box gonna be sliding. If you ain't got it screwed down, you'll be sliding back and forward. You feel what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, what you doing? Sliding back and forth, sliding back and forth. And what's gonna happen is, the amps will start coming out right here. These jacks will start coming out right here. And that whole, let me get the focus, y'all, so I see what I'm talking about. Little part right there, the little lip right there gonna be coming out of there. See that when that corroded there? That's why they coming out of here. Let me show y'all again. Hold on. Y'all can't. Well, it got a little condensation build up on it. That's why they coming out of here. Wires, SS, wires. Honestly, yeah. Just save your money up and get it done. Get it done. All right, look at this. This is the key thing right here, y'all. This right here is a remote wire. I got 7 amps going in this truck. Y'all see I beat my remote wire here? Look, I beat that remote wire here. This right here is 16 gauge. The main lead going to my main amp or to the main board is gonna be thicker than everybody else. But you can make these on one wire though. You can bring these to one wire. You can have a pigtail, and it could be the lead right here. This is coming from your radio. See how thick that wire is? OLC. See how thick that wire? The reason why I gotta take this is a hot wire. It's already connected to my radio. So I'm gonna run that wire. When I get ready, I'm gonna cut it right here. I'm gonna cut that wire right here and put it in my splitter. And that splitter gonna feed all my amps. You know what I mean? Get the right stuff, y'all. Don't be half-assing this stuff around, man. Come on now. Come on now. Don't be playing around with this stuff, y'all. All right, let's go to the back of my truck. All right, y'all see this box. This box right here is tuned. I gotta go up on the hood now, y'all. I'm going up on the hood. This box here tuned to 31 hertz right here, right? This box is tuned to 31 hertz. So that telling me this box will hold 31 hertz with no problem, right? So at the end of the day, look how big that port is. What's up, Hood Goon? Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe button, y'all. So I ain't mount these subs down yet now. I still got to wire my subs up. I'm gonna start back by late April on this setup, y'all. I got some stuff going on. I gotta take care of her. We gotta move. We gotta do all this stuff before. Look at that box, y'all. Look at that. Birchwood, y'all. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Solid. And SS, to answer your question, we talked about earlier, my subwoofer is sitting right here. The factory subwoofer is sitting right here. Take that panel out, this panel right here out, this panel here out right here. I'm gonna show you the screws. The screws I put all that stuff in the house already. The subwoofer is sitting right here. The AC on this side. AC sitting right here. The subwoofer, you can feel. Listen, that's the mesh for. That's the grill for that subwoofer. You get that's the mesh for that subwoofer right there. Take this panel out. The factory amp will be sitting like right here on top of that sub. So when I get ready, I already got mine disconnected though. So when I get ready to take this box out of here, I'm gonna just go ahead and okay. I bet you it's there somewhere. Well, the amp will be sitting right here. The factory amp will be sitting right here somewhere. You could notice something. Let me show you another thing to look at too. You know how all the speaker wires on this side here? See all the wires going to the back, to that way? So what it's doing is, they're telling you all the wires coming down like this right here and curving over to that amp over there. So that's what you gotta look at the most. When the wires coming down, just say your Bose system, wires coming down, it go turn a short left. So when I get ready to wire mine, I'm taking all that old stuff out of here. I'm taking every piece of wire out of here. I'm taking my box out of here and taking all the old wires out this setup. What's up, Damon? All the old wires out of here. So let's go to the engine bay, y'all. Let's go to the engine bay. See all these wires right here. These all these amp wires right here. Look at that. That crap come out of here. Look at all that. See, I tell you, see that? Power wires going straight to the back. To that box right here. That would tell you the amp right here. The amp is in here. So let's go open the hood now, y'all. All right, let's go open the hood now. .8, y'all. Vortec 4.8. Y'all see that on? What I'm pushing right here is a Vortec. Y'all see this battery, interstate battery? What y'all see on this battery is different than y'all set up? The big three. That's the difference. The big three, that what my car right now is sitting at 14 point something right now while it's sitting here. While idle is at 1450 something. I'm not worried about that. So all this here come out, I'm putting 2 aught all the way through this setup. I'm taking all this all this old OLC zero gauge out of here. I'm running nothing but what? 2 aught all the way through my setup. A little bit more power, right? My next alternator will come like right here. So I'm gonna wire my power wire straight to the back from my alternator straight to the back of the truck. That will constantly go get my amp, my battery in the back power. You follow me? So at the end of the day, my amp will stay with power. You feel what I'm saying? So what I'm telling you is my car's sitting at 13 something all the time. Down sleep 14.5, 14.2, but I would still not run my music on setup. You know what I mean? For me to run my setup, I'm gonna have to run another alternator, keep my same stock battery, but I'm putting a battery in the back of my trunk for my music alone. If my music alone telling me I need additional power, additional battery, I'm gonna get additional battery. So I'm putting 2 back there. Double the power. I'm putting 2 500 alternators up here, not just one. You follow what I'm saying? To keep my power, strong power, so my power will not drop. You feel me? Go check out Steve Mead. You'll see what I'm doing. Check out Steve Mead. You'll see what I did. All right? So I'm not trying to say, so that's alone, if your radio ain't right, this is a setup you doing right here, go blow that radio. You will see. It's gonna pop a fuse. or it's gonna short that radio wire out down there, thin it out, look thin. You feel what I'm saying? And you gonna be wishing you would listen to this show, to this live. I promise you, because you gonna say, "Dog, Sherry Ed was right. Why did I buy a cheap radio on some cheap wires to put in my car? Why? Hmm. Why I did that? What did I do that for? Sherry don't. Sherry Ed don't know what he's talking about. I do. I knew for a fact. Get the right stuff. Get the right stuff the first time around. So we have to keep on going like I did and pause, going back to eBay, buying more eBay parts. They said this stuff on eBay. Look at that. You tell it's old, look all that dust on it. It's old, gotta come out of here. So when I get ready to wire my stuff up, you gonna see what I'm doing. I'm putting 2-watt, the wedding lead cable. It's the strong cable for under hood wire. Then I'm getting a 1-aught straight to the back, to the battery. You ready for this? And off the battery, I'm running OLC oversized to my amps. Exactly. Like my boy Willie D. Live say, you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. I don't know enough, but I don't know a lot, but I know enough. I know enough. I won't have to keep on buying eBay pause after eBay pause after eBay pause. I'm not gonna try to do that no more. I'm trying to learn that. Time to pick my big boy pants on and learn. But just think about this now. When you cut this wire from the battery now, remember this now. Always fuse this wire coming from the battery if you cut it right here. If you go to the back with it, if you cut it in the back, still you go cut that wire regardless in the back. Put a fuse there too. Cause you gotta think about it. If the fuse wire come out here, it's gonna be dangling. And always put your wires in a way that you could tuck them to keep them on your stuff, not flapping them on your stuff. All this engine stuff down here might get caught up in you. Cut them to size. Don't never go overboard until you go on here to the back. You see I got my wires coming from my horns down here? Y'all see I got my wires, my horns coming from down here? How I got my wires tucked over here going to the back? And going to the grommet hole down here, the bottom down here? Y'all see that wire down there? I don't know what I'm doing, y'all. I'm just pretending like I know what I'm doing. So that's why I tell y'all before, man, take your time and do this right the first time. It's too easy. I'm not gonna be rushing. I'm not gonna send Chris Fisher stuff and tell him hurry up for what. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna tell Chris take his time. When you take your time, you will be learning a lot of stuff in the process. It's not about the moment, man. It's about forever. You think, let me tell you this right here. Y'all see this right here? I ain't want to waste my money, but I had to get me some subs. I ain't want to waste my money. I want to get me some subs, right? These right here is right here warranty. I don't want to void my warranty. Already inside of this speaker is a coil. That coil get too hot. What's going to happen? It go smell like bacon cooking. When I start smell like bacon cooking, what's going to happen? That sub gone. Why my amp always in protect mode, Chevy Addict? Why? Because your core gone. Why your core gone so much, Chevy Addict? Because you play your music, you set your gains properly. Smart guy. There's a lot of stuff that I would tell y'all at first. When you do this audio stuff, it's levels to this stuff. You just don't. I'm gonna put my wire in, give me a flathead screwdriver, and I'm gonna set my gains. No, don't do that stuff. No, don't do that stuff. Don't do that. Don't do that. Cause you use a flathead metal screwdriver you want to. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? Use a plastic tip. Use a plastic tip. Like I said, I don't know a lot, but I know enough. But when I build mine, y'all see what me and Black was doing. You know what I mean? So wait till this truck come out, y'all. I promise you this here. DJ Ron, when DJ Ron come here, he gonna be the last one to say, hey Chevy, you ready? DJ Ron go behind me and say, Chevy, you ready? You know why he gonna do that? Because he gonna put a stamp on it. He gonna come with his tools and help me out the whole ride. So I'm doing this stuff the right way the first time around. So this truck won't be on the side of the road on fire. So this truck won't be burned up. This truck work, this right here, this right here, I won't be sitting up here smelling my cord burning because my gain set right on my amp. I won't have to worry about my amps coming out my amp. I mean, I won't have to worry about my wires coming out my amp because I got these right here, but help me out. Too easy. Too easy. DJ Ron educated me on everything I know right now. Because today's music ain't yesterday's music. Totally different change. Today's music is not the same as back then music. What's up, 84? I ain't 400 preaching 84. You know how I get down. Get your stuff right. Get your stuff right. Please get your stuff right. Like I said before, you out need them? You out need them? I got them right here. Whole drawer full of them, y'all. Y'all need them, I got them. Look at that. Heat shrink, wire ferrules and everything. Y'all need them, I got them, y'all. Y'all need them, I got them. Yeah, hold on a minute. I got some more here too somewhere. Like I said, y'all need them, I got them. The key things to get your stuff right, man. Get your stuff right. Get your stuff right. Look at 84 Cuddy. That boy beating down there with that 15. I guarantee his stuff right, though. I guarantee you 84 stuff set right. Cause 84 know that music like I know that music. I guarantee his stuff right. Don't be rushed don't be rushed to put that stuff in your car. Cause once you play stupid games, you can win stupid prizes. Yeah, a kicker. He got a kicker down there, I know. Basing. Sounding good. How your weather? Hey Rob, how your weather is, Rob? Well, like I was telling y'all before, man, you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes, bro. The reason why I keep saying that because y'all made fun of me so much buying these eBay parts. Y'all made so fun of me. Chevy Addict buying he buying eBay part. Look at him. He buying eBay part. Chevy Addict buying eBay part. He buying eBay part. They make a video about him. they make a about Chevy Addict. He buying eBay part. But still, at the end of the day, everything y'all buying, yeah, it's a good one too now. Yeah. I don't run JL no more, so I got what I wanted. So I want me a forever speaker. I want my speaker to be like them JLs back in the day, would never blow. Would never blow. Right. I want me a forever type speaker, man. I want me a forever type amp. I got me one. I saved my money up, got what I wanted one time. Like I said before, I bought an $800 wire harness. Why the hell you think my music and my truck will be cheap? And my old school will be cheap? Come on now. I'm not gonna buy a $25, $45 amp. I'm not gonna do that for what? Go get you a boss, I guarantee you'll fry eggs on before you get home. You leave your house and go to Walmart. By the time you playing your music coming from Walmart, pull in your driveway, you can fry eggs in that amp by the time you get home. I'm just being honest with you. Go get you a boss amp. You'll see what I'm talking about. Same thing with company cheap radios, man. Don't buy cheap nothing for your setup, man. I'm not gonna put all this money. I'm not gonna put all this money in my setup and just walk away from it. I'm not gonna do that. I'm going all the way in with it. It's just the fact. Like, for instance, me and DJ Ron this all the time, man. If you go to a sound shop, I told SS about this a long time ago. I called SS one day. I said, SS, I seen your PRV down here, bro. And I sent him a picture, man. They got that thing for $500 down here at the store. And I showed the customer service trying to sell me a set of 6x9. I showed them my phone back there, y'all. So I showed them, hey man, y'all these speakers, y'all got these PRV for $500 a set. What kind of people y'all ripping these people off? Look, these same 6x9s on eBay, on PRV website for $179 a set. So you telling me you going out your pocket, you paying extra money for what? For what? For what? So at the end of the day, who ripping who off? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. But but on the real talk, I'm not gonna come half butt, y'all. Y'all talk about me enough on YouTube now. I'm gonna show y'all what I know. I'm gonna show you. Y'all made videos about me. Y'all made songs about me. Y'all did all this crazy. Now my time now. I'm gonna show you what Chevy had to know. Watch. Play with me, you won't. So this right here. Y'all see this right here? Look at this. I'm gonna get on the ground fast. These right here alone, cheap, y'all. Cheap right here. They waterproof. You feel what I'm saying? So if you just see, I got them at a tilt. One going that way a little bit, and one going that way a little bit. You see what I'm saying? So y'all gonna hear notes on the outside of my stuff too. Take your time buying the stuff, y'all. You can't put these. You gotta buy you a crossover with these right here. You have to put a crossover on these right here. If you don't, you'll blow them. And you gotta take all the bass out of these too now. All the bass gotta come out of these. What kind of aches you got there, Rod, man? See that right there, y'all? But on the real, man, don't go out here and buy this cheap stuff, bro. I'm telling you, I can't stress that enough. You gotta think about this here. I seen Life with the Ice, Malibu. Man, that thing was hard, bro. If you get some aches, man, I'm telling you, aches to get, man. You might wanna go American-based aches. Go Black Diamond aches. Something gonna give you the high excursion that you're looking for. That's in the right tone that you're looking for. If I say I had some cheap ass aches, man, some SDRs, and this truck right here first, last 2 days. I'm serious. They blew up. They blew up. Four of them. Four of them I had in this truck here. SDRs in this truck right here. They blew up. It was ride up right. It getting the right power. There you go. JL fine. Get and make sure they hooked up right. I seen Life with the Ice Man. He got this nice vintage radio, man. Nice one. I know he paid some money for it. I know he did. But everybody don't make a good vintage radio. Everybody don't make one. You gotta do your research, man. You can't the reason why I show you them RC cable, man, because RC got votes with them too now. They pulling votes too. You want that real everything. Don't shortcut nothing, man. Save your money up. Do this stuff right the first time. You have to keep on going, repeating yourself over and over and over again. You don't have to keep doing that. Like me, like y'all talk about me like buying cheap paws and buying eBay paws. You be buying them same thing. You be getting frustrated with it. I'm gonna play this sound. I'm getting frustrated with it. I'm done with this. I'm done with this music. I'm throwing myself. I'm done with this music. Don't do that. Just listen. Don't do that. Just listen. I don't know nothing, y'all. I just blew up a lot of stuff and learned from it. So at the end, wherever, don't tell me I'd rather spend $50 on some OFC than 75 on some CCA wire. I know for a fact it's gonna last. OFC wire gonna last longer. Majority prefab box you getting with subs already in it. They already got that CCA crap in there. What's up, cowboy? What's up, cowboy? I would take that. I would take that CCA wire crap out of that box and put some OFC in there. And I guarantee you, take that OLC to the next level, y'all, in y'all bill. Take that. Don't sit up here. Don't sit up here and be half butt your wires, bro, because you trying to save some money on a carport, but you buying a $500 water pump, but you buying some cheap ass wires. Man, come on with that stuff, y'all. Wish I would talk shit about me again. I'm telling you, it's so easy to understand. It's super easy to understand. Get your stuff right the first time around, and pray for it. Save your money up. Put, you know what I mean. Get a spool that's like 55 feet. Work with that. You need some more. Save some more money up. You know what I mean. I would just go on certain websites to find certain music wires. Or the big boy stuff is Sky High on New Concept. New Concept is affordable now. You know what I mean? I could put New Concept while my son car. You know what I mean? Yeah, Clutchfield got it, but it's not that OC that you're looking for. You're looking for companies that make it permanent. Let me say, I'm gonna say this again. It's different layers of OLC. Scar Audio sell what? OLC wire. They do. Is it the same as Sky High? No, it's not. You gotta shop around for the right price at the right time. When it comes to this car season, car show season, base competition season, the price going up. Get it before that happens. So when you get that music, I used to get my music around about April, from April on down, from December, January, February, March, April. I stopped because I know for a fact it's going up. You feel what I'm saying? I know for a fact it's going up. Why did the high so? How y'all spend all this money on some this high wire? You wait too damn late to get it. You wait too doggone late to get it. Take advantage of all your stuff, like in December, January time frame. Like when I bought my amps just then, right? I bought my sub amps. I got them on. tax season, a tax season sale. You feel what I'm saying? Brand new, top of the line amp now, right? Korean board, amp and everything, right? So you got to wait. You have to wait. You got to find Labor Day sales come in. Just the same way they have car part sales, they have amp sales, they have wire sales too. But you got to find the right company that you want to ride with. Just go out here and just spend all your money. Oh, I'm buying some wire. I'm gonna hook my music up right now. Don't do that crap, man. Save your money for what you want the first time. That y'all been talking. I repeat again now. Y'all been running talking. Y'all smack about me and these car parts now. Not my time now. We talking about y'all with these wires. Is somebody wire your car or make sure they use OLC wire in the right heat shrink. Chris, you crazy, Chris. You gonna send something to the moon, Chris. That's why I tell y'all, man, do it right the first time around, bro. Then y'all want to see us. Sherry, I don't know what you talking. Listen, man. I'm gonna give you a prime example. I heard 84 system one time. All right, Chris. Add it to the moon. I heard 84 system one time. Just say 84 running CCA wire, right? He pull up beside 8 SS. He run OLC wire. Which one you think be loud and clear? Which one? I say again now. If 84 and two, I mean, I'm gonna say again. If 84 and SS pull up together, line up in the parks and play their music, and SS running OLC wire and 84 running CCA wire, which one you think will win? Who you think will win? SS here. Because SS wire is made to go long term and go with a harder sound, a cleaner sound. And SS, I mean, 84 still might blow up or get hot. Right, Chris. So that's why take your time, please, man, because you got one time, man. I know me. I got one time to do this thing. So at the end of the day, man, hope y'all heard. Hope y'all screen record me right. I hope y'all listen to what I had to say. And I'll talk to y'all later, man, because we was gonna eat, man. I'm hungry, y'all. So I had a good live, y'all. And man, oh man, road to 12K, man, is here, y'all. We almost there to 12K. We 1,400 away. So hopefully we get it by the end of April. And we just been grinding, y'all. So, what's up, Lee? Hope you got your school box. I hope you got your. Hey, Lee. I hope you got your lunchbox pack, man. And watch out for your pinky toe, man. You. I promise you, it's coming. I can't tell you when it's coming, but it's coming. I know that. But like I said, just stay tuned for the next live, man. I might go live again around about 9 o'clock if y'all up. And we could talk some more about this audio stuff. And we go live in the house then, y'all. You know, you see my bald head getting kind of cold. So, like I said, y'all see my whole setup. I'm not gonna have but nothing in my setup, y'all, for nobody. So, at the end, y'all, like I say, do it right and stay. Hey, stay away from them. Hey, listen, do not go to Walmart and get your wires, man. Only reason why I use that piece of wire right there because I can find no more wire, man. So now I'm gonna take that out of there and add some more. I got some more wire in now. I'm gonna add some more on it. But 14 gauge of that. All right, Damon, man. I see you, man. And like I said, y'all, much love to y'all, man. And make sure y'all record me right, man. I'm not talking about nobody in particular. I'm just tired of people asking me questions, do a live about audio, and tell my part to the audio game. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, man, I just know enough to get what I need to do, man. So I won't be up here buying all these eBay parts forever. eBay parts, no more. eBay parts, no more. eBay parts, no more. I'm not gonna do it, y'all. So stay tuned my next live, y'all. I might go live at 9. I might go live tomorrow afternoon, y'all. Y'all know what it means, the weekend. So, all right, y'all. We gone, y'all. Salute to all of y'all.